Good morning to all of you. So today we will discuss about the exercise, and I think that you all have solved the exercise. So for you I will discuss it once. Question number first, give two examples each of the situation in which you push or pull to change the state of motion of object. So यहाँ पे दो एग्जाम्पल से हम लोग को बताना है कि एक दो पुश के एग्जाम्पल लेके और दो पुल के एग्जाम्पल लेके कि स्टेट ऑफ मोशन ऑब्जेक्ट के स्टेट ऑफ मोशन को चेंज करना है. सो हियर द आंसर इज वी पुश अ बाइसिकल टू मूव इट, वी पुल द टेबल टू चेंज इट्स पोजीशन. टू मोर, वन फॉर पुश एंड वन फॉर पुल. यू do by yourself. Question number second, give two examples of situation in which applied force causes a change in the shape of an object. So before solving any question, first try to understand what the question is asking to you. Here it is asking, give two examples of situation in which applied force causes a change in the shape of an object. And we have learned in the effect of the force that the force can change the shape of the object. So first example, when we press the foam, its shape is changed. Second, when we stretch the rubber band, its shape is changed. Question, fill in the blanks in the following statement. To draw water from a well, we have to dash at the rope. So we have to pull at the rope. We have to pull at the rope. And second, a charged body dash an uncharged body towards its attract. A charged body, what it do? It attracts an uncharged body towards its. Third, to move a loaded trolley, we have to dash it. So what we have to do? We have to pull it. Fourth, on the north pole of a magnet, dash the north pole of another magnet. Since we all know that like pole repel each other and unlike pole attract each other. So here it is given a north pole. एक नॉर्थ पोल हम लोगों ने मैग्नेट का ले लिया और दूसरा भी हम लोगों ने नॉर्थ पोल ले लिया दूसरे मैग्नेट का, और दोनों को जब हम लोग पास लाएंगे तो व्हाट दे विल डू? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल magnetic when we are talking about the magnetic force, it is a type of non-contact force in which the objects are not in contact with each other, but then also a force is experienced. And since when we bring a north pole closer to another north pole, both will repel each other. अगर यहाँ पे एक north pole होता है and here it is south pole, then what will happen? Both will attract each other because like pole repel each other and alike pole attract each other. So north pole of a magnet repels the north pole of another magnet. Question number 4. An archer stretches her bow while taking aim at the target. She then releases the arrow which begins to move towards the target. Based on this information, fill up the gaps in the statement using the following term: muscular, contact, non-contact, gravity, friction, shape, attraction. To stretch the bow, the archer applies a force that causes a change in its shape. To stretch the bow, Dhanush. The archer applies a force that causes a change in its shape. So here it will be change in its shape. Second, the force applied by the archer to stretch the bow is an example of dash force. Which force? It is a muscular force. Which force? Muscular force. The force applied by archer to stretch. While stretching the bow, the archer and the bow both are in physical contact with each other, and the force which the archer is stretching the bow, it is stretching with the help of the muscle. So it is an example of which force? Muscular force. And since it is a muscular force, and since the archer and the stretch both are in contact with each other, then also only the force is acting, then it is a type of contact force. So here the type of force responsible for a change in the shape, state of motion of the arrow is an example of a contact force. So here it is a contact force. Last, while the arrow moves towards its target, the force acting on it are due to dash. First one will be gravity and that due to the dash of air, because friction of air, because the friction will always oppose the arrow. It is, and what we know that air is a type of friction, means we can say friction of air always opposes the, we can say, arrow which is moving in the fixed direction. And what is friction? Which opposes the motion. Okay, so please try to understand each and every question properly, and if you face any problem anywhere, you are free to contact me, and you can ask to me your doubt infinite number of times till the doubt is not clear to you. You are free to ask to me any doubt from your chapter which has been taught. Now coming to next question. Question number 5. In the following statement, it is somewhat question is tricky. Here we have to read the question carefully. In the following statement, identify the agent exerting the force. Means what is exerting the force? An object on which it acts, an object on which force is exerting, and due to the force what is the effect, means what is happening. Squeezing a piece of lemon between the fingers to extract its juice. So what is exerting force? Finger. कौन force लगा रहा है? Finger. On what? Lemon. So object on which force exerts? Lemon. And due to which what is happening? Lemon juice is being, or lemon juice is extracted. Second, taking out paste from a toothpaste tube. So with the help of finger only. So the agent exerting the force is finger. On what? Object is toothpaste tube. What is happening? Toothpaste come out. Third, a load suspended. Load means a heavy mass suspended from a spring while its other end is on the hook fixed on a wall. मतलब एक हम लोग स्प्रिंग ले लें, उसका एक एंड हम लोग किसी हुक से फिक्स कर दें और उसके दूसरे एंड पे कोई हम लोग लोड, कोई मास लटका दें, तो व्हाट विल हैपन? फोर्स कौन लगा रहा है? लोड. किसके ऊपर? स्प्रिंग के ऊपर. और जब स्प्रिंग के ऊपर फोर्स लगेगा तो व्हाट विल हैपन? द स्प्रिंग विल एक्सपेंड. स्प्रिंग फैलेगी, स्प्रिंग विल एक्सपेंड. लास्ट, एन एथलीट मेकिंग अ हाई जंप टू क्लियर द बार एट अ सर्टेन हाइट. तो एथलीट क्या कर रहा है? मेकिंग अ हाई जंप. किससे हाई जंप लगाएगा? कौन लगा रहा है हाई जंप? कौन फोर्स लगा रहा है? एन एथलीट. ऑन व्हाट? ऑन द लेग. टू व्हाट? टू क्लियर द हाइट. What to do? To clear the height. So now the next questions we will see in our next video lecture. Thank you.